to Crew Conversations, where softness speaks, stories matter, and healing does not have a mic today. So we're going to pray that you can hear me. If not, it's no big deal because this is a very impromptu conversation, because this is what we do over here. We have a little bit, I thought it was going to be Malibu and grenadine with a splash of sparkling water. The water ain't so sparkling, but cheers anyway. It's pretty good though. So today is gonna be a good one. I have showered. It is 6:31. I have showered, cooked me a girl dinner, fixed me a beverage, picked a fragrance. This is Yara by Latafa. I don't know which one it is. I just know it's white. And the other one is pink. So that's our fragrance. It's like baby powdery. Smells really good. We're gonna do, I don't know if we'll do mukbang style, because I love a good mukbang. If you don't know what a mukbang is, that is when you eat and talk and have a conversation. So today we're gonna talk about rest. It's for you. Rest while you rescue. Imagine, picture it, no, I'm just playing. Imagine helping someone through a crisis. It can make you forget about yourself. You pour, you run, you show up. But if you're running on empty, you can't carry anyone for far too long. Tonight, I want to talk about why rest is still sacred, even in someone else's emergency. Now listen, I have been there. I got me a little asparagus. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat through this one. So I'm gonna make this kind of quick. We just gonna run through the points, and then I'm gonna eat my girl dinner and watch a movie. But I did want to talk about this because it's important. So, come on a little closer. So the first thing I want to talk about is compassion fatigue is real. Being present for someone else takes an emotional and physical energy. It takes so much to be there for somebody else. And while being there for someone else, you put yourself on the back burner. So, such as you might not take the time in the morning to have a slow morning because you're rushing to do things for somebody else. You may not take time to savor your coffee. You may not take time to do your hair or put your makeup on because you're rushing to be there for somebody else. But if you never pause, to refuel, to rest, burnout sneaks in. It could be feeling fatigue. It could show up physically. It could just be crying. It could show up emotionally. It just kind of sneaks in and you don't even know what's wrong. It's just burnout. So that's when rest comes in and it protects your capacity. Rest is not selfish, it's maintenance. We are designed to rest. That's why we go to sleep every day. Because you have to rest. That's the design. A tired heart can't think clearly, encourage fully, or discern wisely. Now, you're going to need that discernment because, especially if you're caring for someone else, you need to help them discern what's good for them. But if you're tired and they're not at their best, something not going to work. Now, this point, and I wrote this specifically so I can put all of the exclamation points around it. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. You cannot. And so this is the season that I'm in. So, I hate if some of the things that I talk about is repetitive. But, as I talk to the crew, I'm talking to me too. So taking time to breathe, to pray, to nap, to pause allows you to show up again and again. But you have to what? Pause, pray, nap. You got to ask God for strength. You got to ask him for direction on what you need to do and how you need to do and how much to do. Okay? So, rest multiplies your ability to help instead of cutting it short. If you're well rested, you're a lot more capable of doing more things. But if you're running on fumes, you can only do things because that's all you got. So, we're going to make a U-turn to some things that I've talked about before. And this one right here, boundaries. Have you set your boundaries? Have you? Saying a no. And no don't have to be no. It could be saying I need a moment. It doesn't mean that you're abandoning anybody. It just means you're taking a moment to care for yourself, to help care for someone else. It models to others that caring for you, caring for me, is a part of caring for you. I cannot give you what I don't have. I cannot care for you unless I properly care for me. I have seen caregiver burnout. I have seen the caregiver not be able to care for themselves anymore. So you have to rest. Emergencies demand urgency, but they also demand endurance. And endurance requires rest. So the next time you're showing up for someone in a crisis, remember this. Stepping away to refill doesn't mean that you've left them. It means you're choosing to last for the journey. So I'm glad that, when writing this, it was really short and I just had a few little nuggets to share because that's where I am. I'm in the rest. I'm in the refuel. I'm in the boundaries season of my life, and some things don't make sense to nobody but me. And that's okay. So when I say I'm going straight home to shower, to eat, and watch a movie by myself, that's all a part of refueling, because I feel that I have given so much to people that now I have to learn how to give it to myself. I remember making a decision to be there for someone else at my own mental expense. And I don't think I can ever do that again, because I was mentally defeated. But they were good. That won't happen again. So I pray whatever you do for someone else, you double do for you. So if you have to do something, rest. It's okay to sit down. It's okay to read a book. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay to step away. Go to lunch by yourself. Matter of fact, coming up, once I eat my dinner, I'm going to come back and I'm going to add things to a list for you to do, just for you. I'll be back. Okay, girls, I am back. I don't think nothing in my teeth. Okay, so now we're going to go over a list of things that will nourish your soul. These are things that are just for you. Now, if there's someone like a friend or someone you want to do something with, like go to lunch, hey, that's what you want to do. But this is for you. These are things that you do for yourself. Light a candle and sit in silence with your thoughts. Just zone out. Get your thoughts together. Journal without editing. The journal is just for you and your thoughts. Buy yourself flowers. Like this, for me, this is one of my things. I romanticize my life. I have a nice arrangement in a few rooms in my house, my night table, in my bathroom, in the dining room or the living room, I have fresh flowers because that's what I like. And they're just for me. I'm not waiting on somebody to do that for me. Take a long bath or shower with music you love. That's so me. I'm going to have my music playing. Spray your favorite perfume. Now, with me, we can't go on favorite perfume, but spray your perfume that fits the mood. Spray on a feel-good fragrance, even if you're not going anywhere. See, I am not going anywhere. I'm not going to see anybody. Smell it. Dress up in something that makes you feel beautiful. One thing that I've been doing the last couple of years is on a Saturday, I might get up, put on a cool little outfit, nothing too fancy, and go to a coffee house and have like a breakfast sandwich and coffee by myself. I love it. Cook or order your favorite meal. For me, fun fact, when I was raising my children and stressed out, cooking was my calm. When I got in the kitchen, I could stay in the kitchen and cook 2-3 meals. It just made me feel good. Read a book that's been waiting on your shelf, even if it's just one chapter. Go on a solo walk or drive with your favorite playlist. And if you need somebody, just go on a walk with a friend or something. Take a nap in the middle of the day. No guilt. Don't feel guilty for rest. That is what we're talking about. Rest and refuel. Make a vision board because it inspires you. Why did I didn't put this number one? Pray. Rewind. Pray. Yeah. Try a face mask or skincare ritual at your own pace. This is so good. Like, I will put on some music, get in the bathroom, do a mask, and when I peel it off, it's just like a new me. It just feels good. Watch a movie that makes you laugh or cry, whichever your soul needs. Dance in your living room with no audience. Me dancing around this house. If these walls could talk, it would be hilarious. Say no to something draining and no explanation. No is a complete sentence. You don't even have to say no if no bothers you or no is too hard. Just say, I can't. I don't have it. I won't be able to. Sit at a cafe with coffee. See, that's what I was saying. Coffee or tea and people watch. I love to people watch. I don't mind having a long layover in the airport because I like to people watch. Go to bed early. Turn your phone off. Do not disturb. Check on everybody. And turn your phone off. When I realized how much peace the phone off gave me, it was by mistake. My phone died and I was panicked until I realized my children live across the country, so I really can't be their emergency contact. My mom would call my sister and she'll call 911 if they can't find me. So it's okay if you just turn your phone off, even if you just have an hour that you can just not have the responsibility of nobody but yourself. And fill yourself up with some kind of goodness. It could be a hot meal, a lunch. Sit in your car. You know how you sit in the car after work and decompress? You could do that, have not going to a job. So, I just wanted to go over a few things. If you have some things that make you feel good or fill you back up that I have not thought about, please, please, please let me know. Like, these are conversations. We are having conversations. So if you have something that you need to tell me, girl, send me a message. Text or call me. Let me know. So in closing, because I wanted this to be a short little one too. The closing points that I wanted to give you: rest and joy aren't rewards, they're requirements. You deserve to give yourself as much as you give to someone. Wait a minute. Let me put my headphones on so I can say this to myself. You deserve to give yourself just as much as you give everyone else. I'm going to write that on the screen. Okay. The truth is, nobody else can refill you. That is your sacred work. And when you do, everything that you pour into others flows freer and brighter. You have to fill yourself up to be able to pour out. Goodness. Self-care isn't selfish, because a well-rested, loved on you is unstoppable. I've been saying this. Self-care is not selfish. It's a requirement. You have to take care of yourself. Have I told you the story about when my body shut down? Shut down. I'll tell it another day, but just know it happened because I was not resting. Sometimes the most radical thing you can do is choose yourself in quiet, everyday ways. That's where your glow begins. When I started having slow mornings, I started having better days. I wasn't rushing to nobody's job. I started to take care of myself better. So tonight, pick one thing from this list and let it be yours. Fully, without guilt, without an apology, without feeling you owe anybody an explanation. Okay? One thing. And if you picked your one thing, put it in the comments and let me know what it is. I'm going to already let you know that my one thing, because I have a few for tonight. I've already sprayed on a fragrance. I've already had a little beverage and some me time. I'll light my candle in a little bit. I'm going to watch a movie. This whole day is for me. I didn't do anything for anybody today but myself. And I don't feel bad about it. I love you.